Ye the people, we the people, be the Bible, be the bull, be the people. We the people ain't never really mattered to look. You the people have no say in if the country wants to go to war or not. You have no say if let's say we're in a war and you're between the war and the war peoples and the opponents on the other side of the war is deciding to have a ceasefire and they're arguing whether to have a ceasefire or continue the war. You, the people, have no say in it whatsoever. You have no say in it who participates in the war. You have no say if you get to participate in the war. You can you can hide behind all these laws and like, oh, they're not going to draft you, draft this. Come on, man. That's just a game of paper, when the ruler of the rulership wants you to do, you're going to do. You have no choice. Democracy is just a disguise for dictatorship. Democracy is the illusion of freedom with the allowance of freedom. Meaning, the only freedom you have is the freedom to do whatever I allow you to do under my rulership. And then you get to do whatever you want to do under the guidelines of that. But, if I don't see that as profitable, if I don't want you to do it, then you're breaking my law. I'm gonna throw your ass in jail, I'm gonna throw your ass in prison, I'm gonna call you a traitor or this or that. You cannot go out and murder people, you can't do this, but if we got war, I want to call on you, I want you to kill so and so. I'll call it just, war. I wouldn't call it murder. Everybody that's ever served and killed somebody is a murderer in the actual definition, killing another human being. War does not, negate that. Well, you want to go out and say, well, you can't kill anyone. Oh my God. It's so, human beings are so delusional. You'll go out and see somebody that kills, 10 or 15 people in like a supermarket. And you'll say how he's such a monster. Well, if he was going to war, well, if he waged war, well, if that was war in his mind, it was, just like the people that were killed in Iraq or terrorists and all that, that was war. They were in war. No matter what they was fighting for, no matter if they knew what they was fighting for, their lives weren't really threatened, The people that they was warring with, they didn't come over to their own homeland and try to kill them. No, they went over to their territory or vice versa or whatever. But, the people that was defending their homeland was more justified than the ones that's coming on to the land to try to do whatever they were trying to do and liberate whatever kind of people they were trying to liberate, But, people would call that a hero. The same thing as the murdering dog y'all claim that you so hate on television is no different from the U.S. vet you claim as a hero, which is alright. I don't see it as wrong. You see it as wrong. I just see it as it is and call it as it is. No judgments on it because there's no reason to judge it. Why would I want to judge it? I can't do nothing about it. I can't sit in stone and try to convict these people of anything. And then another thing about you'll have people talking about war crimes when the basic premise of war is killing. When you have killing as the norm, the common theme of the act, the event, which is war. When you have killing as the main thing, like how football, running, like the ball, throwing the ball, or getting the ball to one goal. That killing is likened to that with war. And when you have that, there is no such thing as a war crime. When you have that as the basic premise. your event. There's no such thing as a war crime. You people are just too soft. You go, anything is permitted in war. Rape is permitted in war. Any type of thing, bombing civilians, anything you gotta do to tell your enemy and get the message to your enemy that you mean business and that you are going to win this war and that you are going to come out on top. That's what war is. And, you see all these maggot world leaders getting on stage talking about war crimes, man. They know this as much as I do. You people, they know as much as I do. They just trying to get you and your emotions and play you off so you can be, oh my gosh, war crimes, the whole time. They try to see how they can, bomb that city with 100 civilians, a few pregnant women, a few babies to get, one terrorist that they itching to get, but that's you. That's your world. That's your society. I just lay it out on, the railroad so you can see how the train flows through it. And, that's what war is. Killing and all that. Like that, murdered son of a bitch, Richard Ramirez said, what did he say? He said, killing is killing, whether done for duty, profit, or fun. It's all the same thing. The boy, what's that boy, wherever that American Sniper dude? Yeah, he's just as bad as a Ted Bundy. I mean, he's a trained killer, a murderer, same thing. Just because your government gives you permission to do it doesn't make it any more wrong or more right. It's still the same thing. As just as a DC sniper. What's the difference between the DC snipers and that Kyle American Sniper guy? There is no difference. The only difference is one had permission to kill from his government, the other one didn't. He used the same method, as a matter of fact. So, but there'll still be people on this video talking about, oh, is it different? War is different. Well, war is different. We know that people that do kill people have dreams about the people that they do kill. We know people that go to war have dreams about the people they did kill in war. So let's see, it's the same repercussions, so it must be the same thing. Get out with your emotions and judge it the way you judge it. But remember, look at it as it is. But as long as you think with emotion, do not think void of emotion. You'll never see as it is, or as it is, so shall it be. So don't even try to make it some other thing than what it is. And that's what she goes exactly with it. But yeah, man, you the people have no type of say, if a war happens, and there's no anything, for whatever cause, that even if they tell you the cause, you can't say, well, this isn't. We don't agree that this is enough to go to war over with this country for, We don't agree with that, No, you have no say at all. You have no say what kind of buildings come up in your communities. That's why you just run down the street and you see a McDonald's just pop up out of nowhere. You have no say in that. You the people, you don't even realize how little control you have over the control you supposedly was given. You the people, not goodness.